Test, 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 test. All right. Okay, so we'll get started. Find your comfortable spot and sit down. So we're going to begin with breathing. So find a comfortable spot. Make sure you're sitting up straight. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. Just try and sit up straight. Relax your shoulders. And we're going to begin by breathing. We're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Feel the air moving against the back of your throat. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Inhale and exhale when you're ready. As you inhale, try and fill your lungs completely with air. And as you exhale, squeeze out all of the air. Now in the next inhale, we're going to inhale as we raise our arms and hands as high as you can. If you can bring the palms of your hands together, reaching your fingertips toward the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to exhale through our nose as we lower our arms and hands down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. As you inhale through your nose, try and lift your chest as you're lifting your fingers and arms. On the exhale, relaxing your shoulders and arms down. Breathing through your nose, inhaling and exhaling. Now, the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. Continue moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down, breathing through our nose. Alternating to each side on the exhale. One more time on each side. And when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. And take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now from here, we're going to straighten our arms out in front of us. And we're going to inhale as we flex our wrists, fingers pointing in, reaching our arms as far back as we can. And when we exhale, we're going to bring our wrists back together, fingers pointing away on the exhale. Flexing our wrists as much as we can, inhaling as we breathe through our nose, exhaling, breathing through our nose. Flexing your wrists as much as you can. One more time. And then bring the palms of your hands together and move your hands into prayer posture in front of your chest. Now from here, we're going to take our right hand and place it to the right side, kind of behind us to the right side. Sit up straight, lifting your chest as you sit up straight. And then move your left arm to the left side of your body. Now we're going to use our right arm for support. When you're ready, we're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips up toward the ceiling. And then exhale as we reach our left arm over our head to the right side of our body on the exhale. When you're ready to inhale, lift your left fingertips up toward the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your hand down. Continue moving with your breath, inhaling, lifting, and reaching. Exhaling, reaching over to the right side. Inhaling again, reaching for the ceiling. When you're ready, exhale your arm down. So move with your breath. We're breathing through our nose. One more time, reaching for the right side. And when you're done, we're going to switch arms. So take your left hand to the left side behind you, and then move your right arm to the right side of your body. And we're going to inhale and reach our right fingertips as high as we can. When you're ready to exhale, take your right arm over your head, reaching for the left side. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift. And when you're ready to exhale, lowering your arm down. Continue breathing through your nose. Follow your breath. Synchronize your movement with your breath. One more time, reaching for the left side. And when you're done, bring your arms down in front of you and take a moment to breathe through your nose. Now from here, we're going to bring our arms in front of us again with the palms of our hands facing each other. And we're going to inhale as we reach our arms as far back as we can, and then exhale, wrapping your arms around, grabbing your shoulder blades with your hands, and lowering your chin to your chest, breathing through your nose. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can. Exhale, put the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest. Lift your chin and inhale one more time. Exhale, bring your arms down in front of you. And then from here, we're going to get up into a tabletop position, and we're going to do cat-cow. So with cat-cow, make sure your knees are spread and under your hips. Your hands are under your shoulders with your fingers spread wide apart. Check that your index fingers are facing forward, and your shoulders are rotated so that your elbows are facing your thighs. So if your elbows are out to the side, rotate your shoulders so your elbows are facing your thighs. Keeping our arms straight, we're going to inhale as we arch our lower back and lift our chin. And then exhale as we pull our navel in toward our spine, tighten our gluteal muscles, arch our upper back toward the ceiling, and lower our head. When you're ready to inhale, arch your lower back and lift your chin. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in, arch your upper back, and lower your head. Move with your breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. Moving within your range of motion, follow your breath. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine, and we're going to keep it there. As we inhale, our right arm and left leg parallel to the floor, reaching and stretching on the inhale, and when you're ready to exhale, lowering it down. And then inhale the left arm and right leg, opposite arm and leg, stretching out as much as you can on the inhale, and when you're ready to exhale, coming down. So follow your breath, breathing through your nose, keeping the navel pulled in toward your spine as you do this, inhaling out and exhaling down. One more time on each side. And when you're done, we're going to spread our knees wide apart, bring our feet together, sit our hips back on our heels, and lower our forehead down, our torso down into child's pose, and breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge, keeping our left knee above our left ankle. When you're ready, bring your hands up into prayer posture in front of your chest, breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up. Exhale as you bring your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and bring your right foot forward into a lower right lunge. When you're ready, bring your hands up into prayer posture. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands, reaching up. Exhale, bring your hands down to the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you bring your right foot back. And we're in tabletop position again. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, make sure your knees are under your hips. We're going to do puppy pose. So pull your navel in toward your spine, and we're going to slowly walk our hands and arms forward as we lower our torso and forehead down to the ground, keeping our fingers spread wide apart, keeping our hips in the air, breathing through our nose, pushing the floor away with our hands, relaxing our shoulder and our head, breathing through our nose in puppy pose. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to step our left foot forward again into a lower left lunge. When you're ready, bring your hands up into prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. And again, if you'd like, you can reach your arms next to your ears and lift your fingertips toward the ceiling. Breathing through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And again, we're going to inhale, reaching up. Exhale as we come forward, hands down to the floor. From here, we're going to keep our right hand on the ground, our right arm straight. And we're going to take our left hand and inhale our left fingertips up toward the ceiling, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Rotating and reaching simultaneously. And if your hand is in the air, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring it back down to the ground next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and bring your right foot forward. When you're ready, inhale your hands up into prayer posture. Breathing through your nose. Again, if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then we're going to inhale, make a circle, reaching up. Exhale as we bend forward, place our hands on the floor next to our right foot, keeping our left hand on the floor and our left arm straight. We're going to inhale our right fingertips up toward the ceiling and breathe through our nose, inhaling and exhaling as we lift and reach. Twisting to the right side. And if your hand is in the air, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring it back down to the mat. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. Now from here, you can do puppy pose again, or if you'd like, to do downward dog. Make sure your fingers are spread wide, your index fingers are facing forward, shoulders rotated so your biceps are facing forward, and your elbows are facing your thighs. If you're doing downward dog, we're going to get onto the balls of our feet, and we're going to push the floor away as we lift our hips in the air, and then alternate lifting the heels of your feet off the ground, stretching the backs of your legs, walking the dog as we call it. Breathing through your nose. Relax your neck and shoulders. Relax your head. Keeping the knees slightly bent. Focus on relaxing your shoulders and arms. Fingers spread wide as you push the floor away. And release, lower your knees down to the floor. And we're going to spread our knees. We're going to sit back in child's pose again. Bring your feet together, lower your hips to your heels, and then lower your torso and forehead down to the mat, breathing through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms. From here, we're going to stand up, bring your feet under your body with your knees bent. Inhale your hands together above your head, and then exhale them down by your side. So stepping to the front of your mat, separate your feet under your hips. Take a moment to just observe your body. Feel the weight of your body evenly distributed under your feet. And we're going to go ahead and inhale as we reach our hands up toward the ceiling, and then exhale as we lower them down. And we're going to inhale, reaching our hands up toward the ceiling again, and this time we're going to sit our hips back as if we're sitting in a chair, keeping our arms near our ears. Come down as far as you can, keep your chest lifted, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then inhale as you stand up, and exhale your arms and hands down. Again, inhale, reaching up. And we're going to sit our hips back again as if we're sitting in a chair, keeping our chest lifted, arms near our ears, breathing through our nose. And if you'd like, you can lift your heels off the ground and balance on your toes. And then inhale, lowering your heels, reaching up toward the ceiling. Exhale, lowering your arms down near your body. All right, now from here, we're going to do a balancing pose. So you can stand against a wall if you'd like. Placing your feet under your hips, bring your hands to your hips. Take a minute to just breathe, observe your body. Make sure you're on solid ground, not on anything soft and squishy that moves under your body. So from here, inhale as you lift your chest, and then breathing naturally, bend your right knee, keeping your right toes on the ground, placing the weight of your body in your left leg. From here, if you'd like, you can lift your right leg, your right knee into the air. And if you'd like, you can bring your hands together in front of your chest in prayer posture. If you'd like to go further, you can cross your right ankle above your left knee, breathing through your nose. Find a point of focus. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle. As you exhale, bring your feet and your hands down. Take a moment to lift your heels off the ground, relaxing your leg muscles. And now we're going to do the opposite side. So from here, inhale, bend your left knee, placing your weight in your right leg. Now, if you can lift your left toes off the ground, then bend your knee, lifting your left foot off the ground. You can bring your hands in a prayer posture in front of your chest if you'd like. And then if you want to go further, you can cross your left ankle above your right knee. And you can also bring your hands above your head, reaching your fingertips toward the ceiling. You can bring your hands together if you'd like. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back down in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands and your feet down all the way to the ground. And then take a moment to just lift your heels off the ground, relaxing your hip muscles and your legs. Okay. Now from here, we're going to do another balancing pose. And if you have a block or a book, you can use that to help support you when you come forward. So from here, we're going to go ahead and step our left foot forward about a foot in front of our right foot. And then we're going to place our hands on our hips and tilt our torso forward, placing our weight in our left leg. Right toes are behind us on the ground. And then, if you'd like, you can bend further, lifting your right foot off the ground. You can move your arms out by your side of your body like an airplane. If you want to use something to hold on to, you can do that as well. Try and move your right leg parallel to the floor. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then release, lower your right foot down. And then we're going to switch. So take a moment to just bend your knees, relaxing your leg muscles. And then step your right foot forward about a foot away from your left. And place your hands on your hips. Make sure you're standing up straight. Inhale, moving your weight onto your right foot. And then slowly lifting your right foot off the ground. You can move your arms out like an airplane next to your body as you slowly lift your left leg parallel to the floor. Breathing through your nose. And release, lower your left foot down, and then take a moment to just bend your knees, relaxing your legs. All right, now from here, we're going to spread our feet wide apart, about 3 or 4 feet apart. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale as you bend your knees. And then inhale again as you lift your chest, and exhale as you tilt your torso forward. Place your hands on the floor in front of you, and then straighten out your legs as much as you can. Relax your neck and shoulders. You can step your feet further apart if you'd like. Take a moment to grab your elbows or wrist and relax your neck and shoulders. You can move your head side to side gently, as if you're saying no, or up and down as if you're saying yes. Moving gently. And then inhale your hands together behind you, lifting your knuckles up toward the ceiling. Interlace your fingers and try and move your hand behind your head, relaxing your shoulders. Reaching your knuckles up toward the ceiling. And release, bring your hands down to the floor. Now from here, we're going to keep our right leg straight as we bend our left knee. Take a moment to breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then release, come back up to the center. And now we're going to bend our right knee, keeping our left leg straight. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then bring your hands back to the center. Relaxing your neck and shoulders. Walk your hands to your left foot. And inhale as you lift your chest toward your left foot. Exhale as you relax your torso. Try not to bend your neck, but relax your torso over your left leg. Keeping your neck and spine in alignment. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And release, come to the center. And then walk your hands to your right foot. Inhale as you lift your chest toward the top of your right foot. Exhale as you relax your torso over your right leg. Try and keep your neck and spine in alignment. Don't bend your head. Breathing through your nose. And release. Bring your hands back to the center. And then slowly walk your feet in as you bend your knees and lower your hips down to the ground. Arms between your legs. Bring your hands together in prayer posture. Try and adjust your torso so it's vertical to the floor. Breathing through your nose. And then release, lower your hands down to the floor, take your arms from between your legs and sit down all the way with your legs straight and feet in front of you. Now from here, we're going to take our left foot to the outside of our right thigh with our left knee in the air. And then we're going to take our left hand behind our left hip for support. So sit up straight. You can keep your right leg straight. If you want to bend it, you're welcome to do that as well. Bending it meaning taking it this way. But I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate with my right leg straight. Take your right arm to the right side of your body. So your left knee should be in the air, your left arm behind your left hip for support. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale as you turn to the left side, taking your right arm, wrapping around your left knee as you rotate to the left side. Inhale with a straight spine. Exhale, gently twisting to the left side. If you'd like, you can take your left arm behind your torso and grab your right hip. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And if you'd like, you can bring your right arm to the outside of your left thigh for a deeper stretch. And release, come all the way around to the right side. And then straighten out your left leg. Take a moment to bend your knees, gently relaxing your legs. And then take your right foot to the outside of your left thigh, keeping your right knee in the air. Take your right hand behind your right hip for support, and your left arm to the left side of your body. Inhale with a straight spine, and exhale as you turn your torso to the right side, wrapping your arm around your right knee as you rotate as far as you can and breathe through your nose. Inhale with a straight spine, exhale, gently twisting. And if you'd like, you can take your right arm behind your torso and grab your left hip with your right hand. Inhale with a straight spine, exhale, gently twisting. And if you'd like, you can take your left arm to the outside of your right thigh for a deeper stretch. And release, come all the way around to the left side. And straighten out your legs. Gently lift your knees up and down. Now from here, we're going to scoot to the front of our mat. So I'm going to turn sideways. With your knees bent, move your arms parallel to the floor. Inhale as you lift your chest, and exhale as you slowly bring your torso down to the floor and stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in toward your spine, walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so your knees are separated wide apart. From here, inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then inhale as you bring your head and your knees back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Adjust your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine and lift your hips off the ground. Lower your hips to the right side of your mat. Take a deep breath and inhale through your nose. As you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. If you'd like, you can straighten your right leg out over your left, lowering your right foot down to the ground, keeping the right leg parallel to your left arm, while keeping your shoulders on the ground. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And if your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale as you bring your torso and your head back to the center. Adjust your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. When you're ready, lift your hips off the ground. And this time we're going to lower our hips to the left side of our mat. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand while keeping your shoulders on the ground. If you'd like, you can straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering your left foot down to the ground, keeping your left leg parallel to your right arm. Breathing through your nose. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale as you bring your head and your knees and torso back to the center. Now from here, we're going to lift our feet and our hands into the air, bend our knees as we reach and grab the outer edges of our feet, pull our feet down into happy baby pose where our knees go to the outside of our shoulders and torso. And from here, we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, massaging your spine, releasing any tension you may feel. If you'd like, you can rock up and down as well. Breathing through your nose. Moving around as much as you can within your realm of motion. If you fall out, get back in. Breathing and moving. And then inhale your hands and feet up toward the ceiling and exhale them down. We're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So straighten your body out on your mat and close your eyes. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms away from your torso. with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Your eyes should be closed, and we're going to focus on our breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, and as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders, relax your arms and your wrists, relax your fingers, relax your hips, relax your thighs and your calves and your ankles and toes. Feel the ground supporting your body. Focus on your breathing. Observe your breathing getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers, and then bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. Bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then move your body to one side, and we're going to take a few deep breaths through our nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head. And then we're going to exhale with a strong breath as we lower our arms and hands down, exhaling through our mouth. So inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Again. Again. Now this time inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.